So, today, we have a few severe weather risks across the country. First, the most concerning one is in Washington and Oregon, impacting places like Seattle, Tacoma, Portland, Salem, Eugene, Lacey, Longview, in this slight risk area with 7.3 million people. This will also include Portland, Oregon, and Vancouver, Washington. In the marginal risk, we have Spokane, Washington, Yakim. I'm not sure I'm going to be saying that one right, so no. Spokane, Washington, Bellingham, Washington, Boise, Idaho, Pullman, along with some others. And then we have the general risk, which isn't going to be all that concerning. But let's move to Utah and Colorado. And Texas. Texas down here in this marginal risk, we'll have Rio Grande City, Pearsall, Pleasantonville, Kingsville, etc. This will also impact I-10 with some rain, but otherwise nothing else too concerning. Day 2. Now we have two concerning areas. Right here with St. Joseph, Marysville, Washington, Blue Rapids, Clay Center, Grant City, Nebraska City, Maryville, Albany, Bethany, and that's all in this slight risk. For this marginal risk, we have St. Louis, Kansas City, Davenport, Des Moines, Iowa. Really? I mean Omaha. I'm an idiot. Lincoln, Bloomington, Burlington, Bloomsfield, Washington, Princeton, Ottawa, Decatur, Virginia, Jacksonville, Quincy, Marshall, Richmond, etc. For this general risk, we'll have Lexington, Cincinnati, pretty much all of Indiana, part of Wisconsin, part of Minnesota, almost all of Iowa, except Rock Rapids, Fairview, Larchwood. Y'all are lucky. And then pretty much almost all of Kansas, all of Missouri, pretty much almost all of Kentucky, part of Idaho, part of Michigan. Let's go down here to Texas, where we have a slight risk down here. which includes Corpus Christi, Kingsville, Three Rivers, Rockport, Rio Grande City. And then for the marginal risk down here, we have San Antonio, Fort Davis, Fort Stockton, Van Horn, Pecos, Rock Springs, LaGrange, Bay City, Victoria, etc. And then we move that risk over to Shreveport, Alexandria, College Station, Austin, San Antonio, again, Beaumont, Texarkana, Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, Lone Star, Tyler, Henderson, Winfield, Palestine, College Station, Sugarland. And then we got the general risk, which includes Memphis, Louisville, Lexington, Cincinnati, Columbus, Chicago. Not sure I'm saying that right. Detroit, Brooklyn Park, Green Bay, all that. Now, let's go back to day one for a sec and go to tornado. Take me to the NATO. We have a 5% tornado risk in St. Helens, Portland, Salem, Sandy. With our day 2 risk, we will only have a 2% tornado risk near Kansas City, or north of Kansas City, in St. Joseph, Pawnee City, Falls City, Mound City, Grant City, Albany, Princeton, Trenton, Hamilton. How about our wind risk? You already know we will have that risk, especially down here. Especially down here. See those locations? Yeah! And then we got that risk down here, obviously. Our wind risk up here includes almost all of Oregon and extends into Idaho. Yes, Boise, Idaho, you are also in this. And don't get me started on the hail. It's pronounced H-A-I-L, not H-E-L-L. Get it straight. So, and then we got a 10% significant hail risk combined with the 15% hail risk, which would give this yellow area encompassed in the black a 25% risk. And then the brown right here, which is also in the black, y'all would have a 15% risk. That would include Seattle, Kent, Tacoma, Salem, Castle Rock, Portland, Oregon City, Sweet Home, and if we zoom in here, Moiser, etc. Now let's go to the probabilistic. Anywhere you see the brown, that's where the world will turn upside down. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to make a rhyme right there. But I will end this off right here for now and make part 2.